Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your intuitive weekly reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to get right into your reading. I'm doing a bit of a energy cleanse here, as we do have a lot of energies that we're working with at this time. The veils, they are thin. For me, non-existent. So I have been smudging and clearing, which I do often anyway, but after each and every reading that I do. And sage is a very good way to do that. Also, Palo Santo is another excellent way to clear the energy of your space. So let's get into it. This is a reading for Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Keep in mind, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. We're going to start off your reading, Gemini, with the Shamanic Healing Oracle. And if you're wondering why that I'm clearing the energy and starting the videos off with sage or Palo Santo, check out the video that I did earlier this morning. It is called Navigating the Intense Energies at This Time. I divulged some of my personal experiences as well as some channeled messages that came through, some shamanic journeying that I have been doing over the last 3 or 4 days. Not sure how many days it's been now. I sort of lost track of time. Let's see what comes through for you, Gemini. We're calling in the guides, the angels, the archangels, the ancestors of the light, Mother, Father, galactic family, star tribe, all from the highest of the high dimensions, to join us in on this reading and allow me to be a clear channel for the messages to come through for everyone's highest and greatest good. Let's get started. Gemini, what is the message for Gemini, sun, moon, or rising? Okay. Gemini, we have perception. So there may be some aspects of your life or in totality where you are beginning to gain a new perception, or there may be something that you are seeing in a certain perception that may need some tweaking. You may need to take some time into some sacred space to go deeper within. I'm going to read these from the book to gain a new perspective and elevate your perception. As we do live in an energetic world of duality, with energy, sometimes a slight shift in perception is all that is needed. Remember, nature strives to retain balance. It is only our perception and labels that cause us to think otherwise. There is a situation in your life, is there a situation in your life that you are viewing from a very rigid perspective? Are you certain that you are the center of all the drama around you? Perhaps cultivating the ability to step outside of the drama and see the issue from every different viewpoint will shift your judgment of this person or situation from intolerable to simply it is, and as it is, it won't remain for long. It won't remain so for long. Letting go of the tether that holds you to a certain viewpoint also frees the situation up to go the natural way and get back into balance. So you may be having a very rigid viewpoint or perception on someone or something in your life. And we're going to go to sacred space These came out together, so this is still part of the same message. Find a spot in your home or office that you can access easily. Create a sacred spot just for you. This will be a place for you alone. If space is at a premium, then a shelf or corner will do. Excuse me. Put here only those items that hold significant meaning to you and touch you on a deep personal level. Examples are photos of loved ones, rocks, feathers, shells. Place a candle, even if it cannot be lit. This signifies the element of fire and represents the flame of Creator's love for you, the fire of creation or purification. Perhaps fire means something entirely different to you. Use this space to go to daily, even if it's just for a few moments, to ground and calm yourself. Working this into your daily routine will bring you to a place of greater understanding. So what I'm getting from this, Gemini, is to really, it is important to take time and space for yourself, to get out of your mind. There may be a lot going on, a lot of drama or a lot of chaos, and you're only seeing something from that chaotic or dramatic point of view. And you could have some very rigid judgments on a situation or a person that are just not accurate. And it is really limiting you. We'll get a little deeper into that. For Gemini, where do we begin? Okay, we're going to begin with the Psychic Tarot. There is always assistance. We're always being given opportunities to see things from different vantage points, from a different angle, from a different point of view. But it's up to us whether we are alert and present enough to notice, or if we really just want to see something from a certain point of view, even if it's negative or rigid. Check with yourself if that's the case. Why? Why do you want to see something, see things as black or white, black and white, or very rigid? It goes deep. What are the messages for Gemini, please? And what is it that Gemini needs to expand their consciousness and awareness and perception on? The universe, everything, life in general. So you may be caught up in what is considered the Maya, or the illusion of the third dimensional reality of the material world. You may be so caught up in this material world and realm that you're unable to perceive or see and receive the true guidance through your intuition. Perceive and receive and understand that there are multi-dimensions. You are a multi-dimensional being. We have multiple layers and dimensions here. There are people that seek this through plant medicine, such as ayahuasca, LSD, psilocybin, and get really amazing results. I don't recommend doing this off the bat. There are natural ways to connect to the universe, such as spending time in nature, creating sacred space for yourself. You may be so busy, you may be so caught up in the realm, because time moves very fast and things are very chaotic and rapid, and you know, in this realm that you are perceiving is the only way. So you may be working a lot, you may be spinning your wheels and just going. Could be possibly even burning yourself out. Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth is what I'm hearing. It is time to really balance the scales of your life out, Gemini. It is important to take time to rejoice and celebrate life with loved ones and to enjoy the beauty of life. You're going through a lot right now, and it is spirit that is walking you through. You may be going through a few rabbit holes here, but this is spiritual strength. When we come out the other side of certain experiences in life, we gain not only new perspective, but we gain strength of our own soul's nature and spirit. Spiritual strength, it tells me that you're being challenged and tested to see how long am I going to stay in this like rat race before I either burn out or just completely crack open. Because the truth will be revealed to you at some point. Okay. Go a little deeper here. And deep down, your soul, you have internal knowing. Your soul knows when you do step out of the third dimensional matrix, the Maya, the illusion, and have time. And maybe you are taking time. Maybe Spirit is taking you on a little bit of a journey to see things from a less rigid perspective as far as life goes. Opening up your mind. King of Cups. Getting in tune with the emotional body, the emotions, how you feel. When we're stuck in the rat race, when we are just working because we think that's what we have to do to pay our bills, like we create this ever constant, that is the wheel of karma. It's very hard to get in touch with our feelings, which are linked to our intuitive senses, which are linked to spirit, which is linked to a whole nother way of living your life. I feel like for many of you, you are having the opportunity right now, okay, that one flew, to jump out of this matrix for a bit. Or maybe you've had moments of it. Maybe you've had some plant medicine experiences and you're like, oh, wow, there is so much more. But then you go back into the third dimensional, you go back to work, you go back to your life, and it's almost as if you forget. Four of Swords, but you don't forget. It's still in your memory field. It's in your cellular memory now. It is part of your awakening. And so you have moments where you maybe talk about it with others, try to feel out where others, you know, where they stand as far as their outlook on life. I highly suggest, you know, do that with a light, like very lightheartedly, if anything, because everybody's journey is very unique to themselves. And we are all here to learn very specific lessons along the way. But this is, you're sort of contemplating life in a different way. So that's a start. Oh, I just got a lot of heat coming in. So there's a lot of energy coming onto the planet right now. And a lot of us are receptors to this energy. I talk all about it in the video that I spoke of, navigating the intense energy at this time. I talk about my experiences and the energy is going through my body and, you know, where the points, the areas of the body that it gets stuck will cause pain or inflammation. And those certain points of the body also store certain cellular memory. And you may be having a lot of memories come up, a lot of ideas or thoughts, a lot of things coming into your mind. So getting in touch with how you feel, Gemini, is important. What Spirit is showing me here with the Seven of Cups and spiritual strength? There's been an encounter or an experience with another, someone that is deeply connected to you. This could be family, it could be a parent, this could be a child, this could be a lover, this could be a friend. This is just, you have a deep soul resonance with. That bond will never be broken. However, getting caught up in the rat race of life, we typically tend to forget about the importance of our connections with other people and how we are communicating with them, how we are connecting with them or not connecting with them. And this is showing me that internally there's been a disconnection, and it's caused some regret, some sadness. This guy's down on his knees because he can't get the memories out of his mind. Check out the video that I did on soul contracts. Why can't I get this person out of my mind if you feel called to? That may have some insight, deeper insight for you. Overall, this message is talking about what is truly important to you in life. What is truly of value to you in life? Is it the money? Is it the status that the rat race takes you into? Or is it more about these unconditionally loving soul connections and spending valuable time enjoying those connections? Okay. Because underneath we have the Eight of Wands, which tells me that you really want to spring forward into action. You want to say something or do something with another, with this person or these people that are deeply in resonance with you at a soul level, meaning that you don't need to jump through hoops for them. You don't need to put on a facade. You can just be yourself all the time, and you know that you are unconditionally loved, and vice versa. There are no words that are needed. You may have telepathic communication. And right now, at this time, there probably is a lot of telepathic communication going on, as well as some, a lot of synchronicities and whatnot. What else for Gemini? Nine of Pentacles again. So the universe is really pushing it on you. What is it that is truly important to you and of value? In this card, it depicts, you know, she's in her garden and she's picking the harvest. She's picking what she had planted seeds a long time ago. Those fruits and vegetables have now, they're flourishing. And it's time to reap what you've sown, basically. But this is something that is very important to her, very valuable to her. This is where the universe is asking you to shift your perspective and really understand, you know, life is short, right? And if we don't take the time to really honor and appreciate those in our lives that are of deep value and meaning, one day they'll be gone, or one day we'll be gone. And when we're gone, one of the deepest questions that will be asked of our soul is, how well did you love? And how well did you let go of that which is not important? There could be a lot of emotions coming up right now at this time when it comes to this, you know, another person. And it's so easy for the ego to tell the mind, oh yeah, you know, I'm busy right now, but I know that they're always there and we'll get together soon and I'll talk to them soon, all of that. Or even worse, gets defensive to yourself and it's like, well, they don't reach out to me either, kind of thing. It's just important to take time to gain better perspectives on our connections with others. All right, Page of Wands. It looks like you really truly not only have been contemplating it, but this is a card mainly of contemplating, like, I think I'm going to maybe give this person a call, or, you know, ask them if they want to go for a walk, or just try to reconnect with this person. Instead of mulling it over in my head as far as like, yeah, you know, I keep missing out on these great opportunities in life, but life, I'm busy. I keep hearing I'm busy. It's busy. I'm too busy. Just make sure that you don't have regrets later on in life, because we never know how long we're going to be on this earth, each and every one of us. Today could be the last day. 10 of Pentacles. And what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What do you want to be remembered of, by, however you say that? You know, do you want to be remembered as being like a loving, connected part of your family and community of loving people, you know, that gave with the heart and was funny or whatever? Or do you want to be remembered by as being this person that's always busy? I'm working, I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. This is weighing heavily on you right now, Gemini. It's causing you to have some anxiety. That is a deep truth that continues to come up into your memory field. Whether it's something that you're actually, well, again, you are contemplating it here. So let's get a little bit of advice for you. If you're liking this video so far, Gemini, please don't forget to click that like button below the video, the thumbs up button for me. It really helps with the growth of the channel, and it helps get these messages out, circulating to more and more people who may need to hear them. And if you are, feel free to comment. I love reading all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're looking for a personal reading, if you're interested in a personal reading, or you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is in the description box below this video. Readings are still on sale. The prices are already marked on the site. So go ahead and take advantage of that lowered price if you feel called to. Let's get some advice for you, Gemini. Yeah, the thoughts and memories and nostalgia even of this other person is kind of bringing up some regrets of maybe something you didn't say or didn't do. It's better to regret doing something than not doing anything at all. And it's actually having you contemplate what is truly important here. We have acceptance, we have balance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I cannot change how I feel. I cannot change what is truly important to me, no matter what life, you know, the more we engage with the chaos and drama of life, the more it's going to take and ask of us. So I highly suggest, the cards highly suggest, to try to switch your perception from that rigid point of view of like, I've got to do this. I've got to keep, you know, in this rat race. That is easily changeable. What you cannot change is how you feel and what is truly important and value to your heart and your soul. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Reconnecting or connecting with loved ones is a perfect way to bring balance into your life. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Again, falling under the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. The attitude of gratitude, because not everybody has amazing, loving people in their life. And it looks to me, Gemini, that you truly do. So to honor and be grateful for that is so important. It will really open up a lot of amazing opportunities for you in life. The bottom of the deck is envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So you may have even like disconnected from some people in your life because of, you may be envious of them, that they're not participating in the, I keep hearing rat race. It's just like, and it doesn't have to necessarily be your job, but it's like you get so fixated and into doing something that you, and it could be linked to the status quo, keeping up with the Joneses and keeping up with the bills and I've got to keep maintaining all of this. It's all materialistic, because you're looking and comparing yourself to others, and outside it could be like, you know, we get enticed by social media and advertisements and all of these lovely luxury things, and we've got to like work to get there because we see other people have them. But do those other people have, you know, are they celebrating life with others? Are they enjoying their time with loved ones truly of value? We're going to get one last card for you for advice from the Starseed Oracle to wrap this up. I don't see that you're busying yourself to escape from something. I see you're busying yourself to stay in line with, for all intents and purposes, I keep hearing like the status quo with what everyone else has and what they're doing. That's an illusion, by the way. Eventually that truth will set in, and you want to hope and pray that that truth sets in sooner than later, before it's too late. Because we don't know how long our loved ones are going to be here on the planet. We don't know how long we're going to be on the planet. And how horrible is it to regret not spending valuable time with our loved ones once they're gone? What was I focused on so much? I didn't take time to go for a walk or call this person or any of that stuff, because I was so fixated on, you know, doing this and doing that and getting this and getting that. Just trying to save you. The cards are trying to save you from having any of those kinds of regrets. But I feel like that's already coming up in your thought processes. Maybe at night when you're trying to sleep. And it's not guilt, although it feels like guilt, but it's not anything to feel guilty about. It's just something to be aware of, and shifting your perspective just a little bit, so that you know, it's not, it's okay to be busy from time to time, but this is telling me that that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Busy, 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 because life sees what we're focusing our attention and energy into. It's like, oh, this is what you like. Let me give you more. You want some more? Trust me, I've been there. I lived that life for a long time, and I missed out on valuable time with my child and with my family and my friends and my loved ones that, you know, you can't get that time back. But luckily I jumped out of that. And now I am having amazing experiences with my loved ones and my family and friends, and traveling, and pretty much living the same comfort style as I had before. Yeah, I don't have all the, like, I don't need all the stuff that I had before. Actually, it was a hindrance to maintain a lot of things that we just don't even need. So we have Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So there's definitely some messengers that are honing in on your energy field right now at this time, Gemini. You're part of a lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetime to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in. And life is sacred. We have to honor. And the joy is in the journey too. I feel like you're so focused on a destination that you're not having any joy in the journey. To honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. And that is a strong message. I'm surprised that masculine energy did not come out. Maybe it's not as intense for many of you, but it is also asking you to tweak your perception, because the masculine energy is alone without the feminine energy within will just continuously do, and gets caught up in that energy stream of doing and never takes time to, I'm trying to get the card up, to being, never gets that sacred space to take time to be present and be with life. So that is your message for this week, Gemini. I hope that you find this helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.